Good morning, everyone. We have some exciting news that I'd like to share with you today. To start things off, SEGA announced yesterday that they have partnered with Metal Dash. For those of you who don't know, Metal Dash is a company that encourages people to participate in several virtual events throughout the year so that they can meet their fitness goals. Because of their recent partnership with SEGA, one of their upcoming events features the Blue Blur himself. In this new Sonic Challenge, fans can participate anywhere they like in their 5K, 10K, or 13K walk, run or hike, and once you're done, you can share your results online. Fans who participate will also get a limited edition t-shirt and medal for participating. As mentioned by Metal Dash, a portion of all the proceeds will go to Feeding America, which is an organization that helps 1 in 7 Americans every year. For those of you who are interested, I'll leave a link in the description down below. Moving on to our next topic. This recent console generation has seen a lot of issues when it comes to thumbstick drift, with the biggest offender of this issue coming from the Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons. Well, it seems like the recently released Steam Deck is starting to run into these problems as well. As you can see from this tweet from Wario64, someone had started to run into some drift issues with their Steam Deck. Fortunately, however, it seems like there is already a fix for this issue. As reported by Lawrence Young, the team over at Valve have already created a firmware update for this issue. As mentioned by Lawrence, the issue appears to have been a dead zone regression, so if you have a Steam Deck and you're experiencing thumbstick drift, please look out for the latest firmware update. Next up, we have an interesting leak that has many Nintendo fans excited. As reported by Tech Powered Up, a recent cyber attack has led to the NVIDIA DLSS source code leaking. How does that tie into Nintendo though? Well, as mentioned by Samus Hunter, NVN was developed by NVIDIA for the current Switch models. And as you can see within the leak, the source code makes several references to NVN too. Also, there have been numerous reports and rumors in the past that Nintendo's Switch successor would use DLSS to upscale their games to a 4K resolution. Because of this, when do you think we will see Nintendo's next console? That isn't all of the Nintendo news we have for you this morning, as Nintendo seems to have shadow dropped a new feature on the Switch. No, it isn't themes, but it is a step in the right direction. This news comes to us from Wario64. As mentioned by Wario, if you go to the Nintendo Switch Online section, you'll see a small section called Missions and Rewards. By going here, you'll be able to use some of the platinum points that you've earned to redeem some characters, backgrounds, and frames so that you can create a custom avatar to use on your Switch. The first wave to use this feature is Super Mario Odyssey and Animal Crossing New Horizons, both of which will no longer be available to redeem next month. Moving on to our last bit of news today. A new game shadow dropped yesterday for those of you who have a PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5. A few days ago I mentioned that Ghostwire Tokyo will be releasing later this month on March 25th. Well, it seems like fans will get to experience a bit of that world a little early. Ghostwire Tokyo Prelude is a short visual novel that fans can download for free that features a group of supernatural detectives that are investigating a disappearance and will lead into the events of Ghostwire Tokyo. This title will also be available for PC starting on March 8th. Will you be checking out this tie-in game? That wraps up all of the news for today. As always, thanks everyone for watching and have a great day.